Yeah, baby. Yeah. It's a shark-a-doodle-doo, a shark-a-lemma, ding-dong, 1-800-449-8255 from the fabulous golden EIB sharkerphone, shitraphone, I don't care. It's not a microphone, you guys. It's a golden, fabulous, talented, gifted. Despite what they say, everywhere, not just in the South Bay now, it's spreading around the world. Over in France and Belgium, there's these people sitting at a cafe and they're like, that damn Clark the Shark. No, they're like, they speak their language, but I'll translate. They're basically like, that damn Clark the Shark, he never know what he talking about. Dude, I can't do a Belgian accent. But like in Japan, Vietnam, India, Sumatra, China, Russia, even Madagascar, dude, even where there's like Zulus, people are like, yeah, dude, there's some people never seen me. And they're like, oh, he's a genius. He's gifted, wise. The next like Einstein, Elon Musk, or who's that one guy, dude? Alan Lichtballs, you know, the guy that predicts elections. You know, there's all these people that are like, Clark the Shark is the greatest. He's like the old man in the cave from the Twilight Zone. Remember that episode where they killed the computer? Some guys all, kill it. Go. You're free now. And the people just start beating and killing the computer that controls them all and gives them food. And then soon they're all dead, you know, just... And it's like the best laid plans of mice and shark. Picture a society without shark. That's like me, you guys. I'm like the old man in the cave, the computer that controls all of you. And one day there'll be a guy over in Belgium. He'll be like, we must beat him, destroy him. But at your peril, you guys, if you do, you will soon all be lying in the streets, dead. It'll look like Libya or, you know, one of those countries that Hillary invades or something. Right here on the Clark the Shit Show. But I'm not here to talk about Libya or Hillary or, you know, all these people, they killed their leader, their master. And even though it was just a computer or a machine, they all ended up dead, you guys. But I'm not here to give you guys lessons and learn you, educate you, enlighten you in any way how to survive in the future. There won't be a bad future now for another 8 years because Russia likes Trump and Vance and anything Republican. I don't know why. Red. Russia thinks Republicans are red, you know, so they like them. They don't get it. We're not red. We're blue, baby. We're true blue. It's the Democrats that are red. I don't know how Republicans got red, but forget all that, you guys, because I'm talking about the greatest hits of probably the greatest band of all time. The Band, of course. And, you know, I love bands that have a drummer singing, you guys. Me, Clark the Shark from GE. The Greenhouse Effect, of course. The only thing better would be if the band was a three-piece with, like, Levon singing and just, you know, two other guys. You know, but of course they weren't. They had more. But... you know, there's tragedy here. One guy like hung himself in a shower and, you know, and then they all are bitter and kind of, they're like Clark the Shark. They're mad because they don't get their deserved cred or respect or, you know, every indie guy with a mustache in 2008 owes a lot to the band, you guys. They do, right here on the Clark the Shit Show. I'm not talking about the Killers or Modest Mouse or, you know, I'm talking about like Mumford and Sons and all this pseudo fucking intellectual indie weak shit. Fucking hate it here on the Clark the Shit Show. I quit liking music, you guys. When Blake Douchebag went on MTV, huge. October, September, I forget, dude. Late 1991. That was the end of my life, and that was the end of music. We both simultaneously, me, Clark the Shark, I disappeared soon thereafter. And so too did rock music. And I'm sure stuff like the band, even though these guys were old, they could never come again anyway. But certainly not in the alternative indie grunge, all that fucking shit, 90s and then the OOs. And then everything just died out in the teens. And now here in 2024, people are so desperate, they like listen to Clark the Shark. Or you guys are pathetic if it's hit that stage. There's nothing else. But I recommend, you're all right. Keep doing it. But just make sure you also listen to the band. Probably my favorite group of all time. Certainly one of them, you guys. And it's not just because Levon, drumming, singing. I appreciate that. Come on, me, Clark the Shark, I like that. But that's not why. It's because these guys strike me as a bunch of cool guys down at a pub, drinking beers till the bar closes, and they're all happy. They never any negative vibes. And then Clark the Shark comes around, and they're like, "Oh fuck, he's gonna start talking politics and talking about Trump and all this shit." And the band, they just want to get drunk and fucking sit at the bar and chain smoke Marlboro Reds and not even smoke pot. These guys just want to get drunk on beer, whiskey, scotch all night and just be happy or something, But then Clark the Shark comes around and I'm like, "Hey, you guys, the band, I love you guys." And they're like, "Get out of here, Shark. We don't want you around." And I'm like, "You guys, the band, me, Clark the Shark from the South Bay, Redondo, Torrance, I love you guys. You guys are genius. I swear to God." And they're all looking at each other like, "Dude, fuck. Clark the Shark. How do we get rid of this guy?" And I'm like, "You know what, you guys? I don't drink anymore, but can I hang out?" And they're like, "Oh, fuck, dude." I'm like, "You guys, I used to have a bad problem with alcohol. I had to quit in 1995 right here on the Clark the Shit Show." And they're like, "Sharky, we're going to drink till we drop. We don't care about you and your pathetic, miserable little whatever it is, or you're trying to get it right or whatever." Like, the dude, AA and NA and all that, it's not for the band. These guys just want to party, drink all fucking night, and end up dead at like age 61 or something. I don't know. But that's the way it's got to be, you guys, with the band. I mean, there's some bands later that came along and tried to like emulate the band. The Strokes from 2001, how they all hang out, they're all groovy. They want to be like, Ronnie Wood and the Faces and the band, just partying, drinking. Everyone's happy, smiling, and getting fucking wasted. But then when Clark the Shark comes around, it's like, oh, fuck, dude. Here comes Clark the Shark, that fucking annoying guy. Like, right here on the Clark the Shit Show.